Good morning, everyone. I turned my radio down because I didn't have time to bump my other music on. So, how is everyone this morning? Today is January 26th, 2025. I had to take my time and say that, make sure I had it right. And I'm going to pull this down a little bit here. All right. Feel like it's looking too far down onto the table, right? There we go. So, this morning we have our beautiful, large fluorite point and our moss agate. We've got a lot of transformation for healing. And we also, I forgot what this is called. Yeah, they said it was something other than what it was. Almost looks like peace jade to me, but I think they said it was something else. But anyway, those are what we're using today. And dragon for the mystical, magical, big changes. Everybody's going through changes right now. Can someone look up real quick when Mercury's going out of retrograde? It might be out of retrograde, but I don't know. It sure seems like it's hitting home right now. And, sometimes you wish if you could just go out there and strangle it, you'd be happier. All right, I'm going to try to move this and pray to God this does not go out of sync because I forgot to move it before we started. All right, good. Yay. All right, so my name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage. I'm a psychic medium, Reiki master teacher, holistic healer on many different levels. I got a new item that's joining the fray. I got it yesterday. I don't unfortunately have all the pieces, but I have the majority of them. It's called Biogenesis, and it came into existence. Well, it was into existence way before our time, but it was reintroduced by an ascended master to someone very special. The healing energies on all levels, healing, and it looks like crystals, but it's imbued and energy charge, and how it's made. It's glass. Actually, I should have opened it up and shown you one. They're absolute gorgeous pieces, but they're all used for healing, being used on the body in the energy that surrounds you and things like that. So I am looking forward to using them. I am going to be offering the healings sometime very, very soon. I've already done a lot of reading on them, and right now I'm using Dreamweaver here as a guinea pig because he needs healing like all get out right now. For those of you who didn't know, he just went through a surgery on his face because he had some cancer removed. But at this moment, we're not really quite happy with the job they did. We need some answers. And it's a really good, reputable doctor, too. So I'm hoping he has some good answers for us on Monday. So if anybody could please extend some prayers and healing energy, and that everything is done properly and correctly, and it'll look like nothing ever happened, that would really be great. We really, really, really appreciate that right now. Um, so, all right. So I told you who I am, what I do. What else? I feel like there's something else I'm supposed to say. Oh, yes. Happy birthday to all those who have a birthday this month of January. We're not quite into February yet. So, anybody who has a birthday this week, this month, happy birthday. I know it's Gio's birthday today. It's Auntie's dog, Gio. It's his birthday today. And we're celebrating a friend's birthday. So we're having a double birthday party again today. So I got a wonderful cake to make after this. Well, I made the cake. I got it decorated. It's Black Forest. And let me tell you, there's about 8 ingredients to go into a Black Forest cake. You guys should look it up sometime. It's pretty intense. It takes 3.5 hours to make, almost 4. Oh my God. So I'm going to need to definitely get off here right afterwards. So anyway, good morning, Dreamweaver. Good morning, Auntie. Good morning, Mama. And good morning, everybody else who may be watching. Okay, so I have 3 decks of cards to use today, and I'm going to use the tarot again today. The what is it? The soul cards and the new cards, and I forgot the name of them. Mystic something or other. Sacred Soul Timing. So let's go ahead and get started. Did anybody look up when Mercury finally goes out of retrograde? I'm really getting sick of it now. If I can reach my hands around its throat and strangle it, I think I would. I'm tired of the mishaps here, there, and everywhere, and misunderstandings and weird energy. And it's the kind of energy that makes you want to stay home. But the days are starting to get nicer. I don't know where you are in your part of the globe, but the temperature is about to take another shift, so it can get a little warmer, and that's wonderful. I forgot my phone. Hang on. Good thing you try to call me, probably Mom. Got my phone. Where did it go? Hang on. My phone in here. My phone in? My phone in? All right, whoever called me, call me again. I can't find my phone. It has been a crazy morning, and I can't find my phone. Oh, I found my phone. Hang on. Is this it? I'll go out you now. Oh, this is not helping. All right. Go ahead. Mama, could you give me a call? I have to find my phone. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm only half here. I've been helping to take care of Dreamweaver through his situation, and it's really been a hell of a ride. It has been pleasant. There's a lot of pain involved. They say that they're going to numb you. You try telling them, look, this person's he burns off this medication really fast. Oh, don't worry, we got it covered. Yeah, right. All right, well, somebody called me before.
Can I call you?
You know what? I'll call myself. The only good thing about having a landline is that you can use it to call your phone. The only good thing about having a landline is that you can use it to call. I can hear myself. Oh my goodness! Now it went right on the voicemail. Okay, that's freaky. All right, well, I'm doing my own interpretation for stones today because I can't find it, and for some reason, it went right into voicemail. Sorry about all these stupid interruptions, everyone. Not planned. Okay, well, we're just going to go on to my cards. That's really strange. I heard it. I don't know where it is. All right, Spirit. Using these cards. Please help me to pick the proper card that helps everyone in their path in life, especially for this week of January 26th, 2025. Let me pick the proper card that helps everyone. And with tarot, I read them both ways because we're not sure where you are in your life's path and how it's meant to be read for you specifically. There's 2 cards that want to come out, so we're doing the 2. All right. Yeah. Okay, so we have the wheel. And I'm pulling this one upside down, but again, I'm not really sure. You may really feel like I'm going to pull it up so everybody can really see different things in it. So depends on how you're feeling on the Wheel of Fortune. And you notice we have the light and we have the dark here. So where is your balance at? Gaining your equilibrium, gaining your balance is going to be really, really important right now. And you may really feel like you are on the underside of things. This is a part of transformation. Ugh, sneezing. Woo. So this is a part of transformation that is really hard to change. A lot of people have to go through the underbelly of things, emotions, the cycles in their life, the transformation that's happening. Sometimes you have to go through the dark before you can get to the light, the light at the end of the tunnel kind of thing. So if you are down on the wheel of life, don't worry, because there's only one way to go, and that's up. And as soon as I said that, they gave me the month of February. So we just need to get through the rest of this month, and things are going to start turning around for many of you. And right now, some of you are just really trying to have the balancing act and maybe your new situation. I couldn't turn it off. I heard it ringing, and I haven't found it yet, so there was no way to shut it off. I have an idea. I know where it might be. I'll take a look right after this card. So keep that balancing act. Remember, everything really isn't just black and white. A lot of times you have to get through that gray area or the unknown, and everybody's afraid to make a move in the unknown because they don't know where it's going to end up, especially those who, even though you may be living within mayhem, you're comfortable with it. You know what to expect and how things are going to happen, but it doesn't mean you should remain there. By any means, you do not remain there. Life is always changing, and trust me, it will insist that you move or grow, and you don't want the universe to do it for you. So you making choices will help the universe to, you're giving them a lead in the right direction, and then they start to make things happen for you. But you have to let them know where it is you're planning on going. So give me one more moment here, because I think I know where it is. Yeah. Oh, let me. Oh well, we can only do what we can do, right? Such frustration. Oh, last thing I need is more frustration right now. Okay. Well, I think maybe I'm just not meant to utilize it. That is like really interesting. The thing is usually attached to my hip, but like I said, I'm getting ready for a birthday party and everything else, trying to finish a very intense cake. And it's not going to look like it's much when I'm done, but boy, it's going to taste good. All right, the next card is the Four of Cups. Now, see, just because a card is right side up does not mean it's good or happy. Good morning, Colleen. So here we are. Okay, so you got all these bowls, right? And some of them are full, some of them are empty. It feels like making a choice, like you got a lot of rainbows going here, but some people don't realize what they do have, what is going good for you. This is what you need to focus on, and you're totally not seeing it. People are trying to help you. Look at this. They're handing you gifts. Spirit's handing you gifts. And you're just like, I got all this stuff, but I'm still not fulfilled. Where's the next good thing coming from? And when it could be right in front of you and you're not seeing it. So the good thing that you're supposed to do right now is start counting your blessings. What are you happy for? What are you grateful for? You focus on these things like, thank you. Thank you so much for the roof over my head. I'm willing to accept more good things. I am open to receive the blessings you have set in motion for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please send me more blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I recognize the blessings you've already given me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. These are the things, and it encourages the universe to give you more. All right. Now we're going to do the sacred soul timing. You didn't hear my call? My mother's calling. No, I changed your ringtone, Mom, to Over the Rainbow by that Hawaiian guy because that song always reminds me of you. And yeah, I did that. When I got my new phone, I switched everything over. Did you just try calling again? I know I heard it ringing before. Not sure from where. No, you're calling. I'll listen for it. It went right into voicemail when I tried calling it. Maybe me and you try calling the same time. All right, Spirit, what card's best going to help everyone in their path in life? Help me pick the proper card. And I think this is it. Yeah, this will go hand in hand with what I was saying before, the Pisces time. So February 19th through March 20th. Feel when the time is right, intuitive, creative, and emotions. So the time is coming where you're really going to have to pay attention to the signs, pay attention to how you feel about something. It's like your gut, not your heart, not your head, but your gut is going to be leading the way. It's like, all right, well, my friends are asking me to go here, but for some reason it does not feel right. I don't feel like I should be going to this thing. Maybe you shouldn't. Or something wonderful. You have a choice between two jobs. How do they make you feel? Is it just anxious, or does it make you feel sick to your stomach? I mean, there's a difference in feelings. So pay close attention to how you feel about things and choices you're going to make. But it does feel like you are coming upon this time when when Pisces is in moves. So remember I was saying February, things are going to start turning around and getting better, or you're going to be able to see the direction you need to go in or start in. So the Pisces time. Call me again, Mom. All right. Woo. Knocking things over. All right, Spirit. You use the soul cards. Please help me pick the proper cards. Let's help everyone in their path in life. What do they need to know, especially for this week of January 26th, 2025? Whoa. Two of them are coming out together. I knew two were going to come out this time. Interesting. Am I afraid to be seen? These are the cards that are really good for the screenshots. And I know somebody is right now, and I don't blame them for feeling that way. The world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. It's time to shine your unique light on the world. You were made from love, and from love you are whole. There is no more hiding. There is no more shame. There is only truth. Live naked and free. Yay! Today's soul action. What parts of me do I hide so I can be socially accepted and fit in? Like wearing certain jewelry that you think somebody might judge. Or, I'm not going to wear that hat. I'm not going to wear that shirt. Someone might judge me. The hell with that. Really? Have you looked around the world lately? People are wearing freaking pajamas to the store. It doesn't matter what you wear. Be who you are. I mean, of course, be respectful, but be who you are. All right. So, am I being authentic? Do I allow myself to be all of me? What do I need to feel? What do I need to feel so I can be safe to be seen? What do I need to feel so I can be safe to be so I can be safe to be seen? Yeah. Journal your answers, because it's always means something when you write the answers, because that came from you and no one's trying to tell you what to do. You're like, must have been in the right head space and to order to write that to myself so I would remember it and I would know that I meant it. These are really important when you journal your own notes and you're the one that's making the decisions and the calls, All right. So the next one is, how can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? How can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? Whoops. Oh, look. We got a list here. There's a really good screenshot one here. If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. if your compassion list does not include yourself, it is incomplete, because your compassion definitely includes you. If you do not have compassion towards yourself and doing something for better self-care, making yourself worthy to yourself in this world, then you need some work. So today's soul action: choose one self-care action to do today. 1. Set stronger boundaries. 2. Meditate and listen to your heart. 3. Speak to yourself with compassion. 4. Focus on your strengths. 5. Say no to something that isn't a soul yes. No, if it doesn't resonate with you, for God's sake, say no. All right. 6. Say yes to something you are afraid of. You ever see that movie? If you guys haven't seen it, you have to watch it. It's called Yes, and it has Jim Carrey in it. He's the yes man. He was told, he went to one of these transforming seminars. His friend made him go. And they said, no matter how crazy and no matter how much you want to say no, you have to say yes to everything for like the next month. And the situations he's got himself into, losing all his money and everything else, but it brought him to a very special person and very, empowering feelings and attitudes in his life. It was really awesome. So practice saying yes. If you're that one who never does anything, never goes out, start saying yes. Number 7, let go of what you cannot control. Yep. So that's the beginning of freedom, everyone. 8, stay far away from drama and negativity. Oh, that's a biggie. Number 9, ask for help and allow it. Yeah, people are so afraid, like, no, I don't want to ask anybody for help. We all feel that way. We want people to think we're strong. We don't want to show them our weakness. But asking for help helps others exercise their generosity and helps people that need to show giving to give. Some people really get filled up inside when they get to help someone else. So give them the darn chance and stop being a wuss. Don't be afraid to ask for help. We all need help. We all desire help. Maybe we don't need it, but how many hours is there to a day? Really, can you get it all done yourself and not be completely stressed out? Think about these things. Give someone else the opportunity to be who they're meant to be and experience the lessons they're meant to experience. Okay, number 10, write down 3 things you are grateful for. That's big. I would focus on that every day until you find those next 3 things that you want to write down and exercise, stating to the universe what you are grateful for. I love these cards. These are really good today. All right. Good morning, John. John's going to do his thing today and is going to make it easy for you to be able to copy things down if you would like to get a chart done from him, that sort of thing. Okay. The stone for the day. No, trinket. You got to do the trinket first. All right, Spirit. What's best going to help everyone in their path in life this week of January 26th, 2025. Come on, help me pick it. Help me to pick it. Oh, okay. We got a couple things. All right. 1, we still are in need of more energy, especially if you're still doing manifesting, which I think we're all supposed to be doing that. This is our year. It's your time to shine. So you need a little copper. Copper will infuse more energy into whatever you are working on or thinking about, especially when it's combined with quartz crystal, or whatever stones or whatever energy you're working with, like to bring into being. Maybe even, wear some copper if you're working on a project, doing schoolwork, or, whatever it is that you need to do, focusing on which job is going to be better for you, whatever the case might be. You need more strength. You need more energy and power behind the situation to get it accomplished. Then we have the car keys. I don't know if it was last week or the week before. So this could be meaning that you need to take a trip somewhere that you could drive to. Doesn't have to be far. And also that means to make sure you're on the upkeep of your vehicle. I know I need to get my oil changed or something. My vehicle's going through oil and I don't understand why. I just had the message to check it the other day and it's hardly even registering on the dipstick. I'm like, man, I like just filled this thing up a few months ago, you know? So I don't know. I had to get to the bottom of that. But doing the checkup on your vehicle, especially if you're planning on that long trip or any trip or journey where you might be too far for anyone to come and save you. You don't want to be stranded with your car anyway. It creates more bills. So take care of your vehicle. Could even be a sign that you're getting a new vehicle. So I feel that there's 3 different things going on here for like 3 different sets of people out here. So it's time to get that new vehicle or to upkeep on a vehicle and a trip that can prove to be very beneficial for you. So it could even be a job as you might have to travel for this new position, but there's something to do with travel and cars and vehicles for this week. And they're telling me this energy is going into February, possibly up to February 8th or the 15th. So this energy with the vehicle and travel, maybe new purchases. Oh my God, now they're giving me up to February 18th. All right, so it's going from now all the way to February 18th. So this is a long haul one. All right. We're going to go ahead and pick a stone. And anybody, we're getting towards the end here. So if anybody would like a reading online, now's the time to make the donation. These are the apps that you can use that are scrolling through below on your screen here. So you have to let me know that you did donate and what app you use so I can check into it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Uh-oh. I hope I can get the link while I'm still on. Oh, my goodness. I forgot all about that, John. I'm sorry. Hang on a minute. Let me look up a link here and we'll pick a stone. And meantime, if anybody wants to call my phone, maybe I can find it again. I'll go look for that too. Let's see. New layout. Nope. Edit layout. Invite. All right. There we are. And I am going to have to send you an email because I can't do it on my phone. Wait, no. I can do it Facebook. All right. Let's see. Yeah. All right, John. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Oh, my goodness. Where'd you go? That's weird. All right. Did you get the link? That's strange. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Got it. Okay. I see. Whee. All right. Back to that. Is anybody calling me? I think I sort of hear music in the background, but it could be my radio. All right. Someone please give me a call right now because we are to the point where I have to do the stone, which I can do, but I love it when I get extra information online, for everyone. Okay, hang on 1 second, everybody. Listen for my phone. Got it. Thank you, Mom. Your ringtone is very low. That's why I couldn't hear it before, but I had to go and listen for it. Had it on top of the dog food containers in the kitchen, running around doing stuff. Very good. Thank you. Yay. All right. Time for the stones. You said you did get it, right, John? I'm gonna park you in here somewhere. in case you decide to get on. All right, Spirit. Help me pick the stone that's best can help everyone in their path in life, especially for this week of January 26th, 2025. Oh, we have Carnelian again. Let me pick one more. Oh, that's good. Today is the twofer. All right. This looks like a piece of carnelian to me, but it's also an agate. I love the little stripy thing in there. That's really cool. So a carnelian is a really good healer. It's courage, compassion, healing. Did I say healing? It's good for prosperity. Like carnelian is one of the best stones ever that you can use for all sorts of things. So let's see. He didn't get it. I see, Mom. Hello. Hi. Yeah, no, they might know. It's on Facebook Messenger, John. And I thought you texted me on there and said I got it. Maybe it was an old one. I'll go back and check. All right, thanks. Yeah, nothing. Let me know, John. I'm gonna go back in my Facebook and see. John. Sorry. Because John is going to be up next here. Why? Oh, why? Oh. Maybe it was last time you got it. Oh, my goodness. That's really strange. I am so pulling you up, and there you are. Did you get it today? All right. I just sent it again, but it's not showing up. That's really strange. Wait. Wow. There's some weird stuff going on. All right, I sent it to you twice, John, on Facebook Messenger. Let me know if you're getting this. Oh, okay, emailing it. Sorry, everybody. Got to get this done. Booze. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Your thing's not coming up, John. It's making me crazy. I don't have you in my AOL one, and I don't think I have my Gmail up. Wait. Maybe I do. John, there you are. All right. Link. Paste. Send. All right. I sent it, John. You got it. Yay. Whee. That was a ride. Okay. All right. So, carnelian. What are the metaphysical properties of carnelian?
According to DW's Jewelry, carnelian possesses a powerful energy that resonates with the sacral chakra, the energy center associated with creativity, passion, and sexuality.
Ooh. So I'm trying to get you to have that focus so you can see the stone better. More orangey. And for some reason, this thing's not wanting to focus. I don't know why. I don't know why she's swallowed the fly. All right. Warmth, strength, courage, and creativity, as well as healing properties such as emotional balance and physical health. So it's really good to carry, especially if you're going through a healing process of any kind, um, and the strength of courage to just keep moving on. All right, let's see. John. All right, yeah, I got you set up for whenever you are ready to come on in a little bit. All right, so the next stone I pulled, which was kind of very cool, was charoite. Beautiful stone, this charoite. Charoite looks a lot like lepidolite and also looks a lot like sigillite. But charoite has more strands in it sometimes. Sigillite should be dark, but it's not always dark. Anyway, look at this. Almost looks like it has black tourmaline running through it. Very, very cool. Someone had written down on here, it is good for transformation, inner knowledge, on harnessing energy. So transformation, this is what we're all going through right now. We're supposed to be going through some sort of transformation and that inner harmony. The purple always helps to give you that inner peace. Connects more with spirit, and they're telling me and showing me it connects more with your innermost self. So you're like self-guidance. That you'll get the accurate information and the truth behind what your soul purpose, what your soul really wants. So carrying a piece of charoite, it's usually a very, very spiritual, calming, effective stone. Lepidolite has what does it have in it? Lithium in it. The calming lithium, actually. So let's just see what Google has to say about that. All right. What are the metaphysical properties of charoite?
According to Tiny Rituals, charoite is a stone of deep transformation and love. It's a soul stone with big bold energy. Charoite is full of emotional healing, spiritual strength, and helps to regulate us in the best of ways. For those who want a gem with high vibrations and the divine touch, charoite could be it.
So if you're really looking for that connection, you really have that deep need and feel to be really being led and helped, charoite. Really good, really, really good stone here. And I don't know how well this will show up. So you can't even see the purple that's on the screen, but there's a lot of deep purple to it. It's not showing it too well there. All right, so those are the two stones. We have carnelian agate and charoite. Charoite is charoite. Charoite, as they say. All right, put those back in here. Anybody wanting a reading per donation, do that now. But we are going to go ahead and roll our dice because I know I want to give John some time here. For some reason, they're saying quick and easy. All right. So pick a number from 1 through 20, everyone. 1 through 20. And if you have a question, ask the question. 1 through 20, only one pick. I don't care if someone else has your number. Just one number, please. 1 through 20. Ooh, okay, Spirit. Sorry, I was reading on last week's stream. That's okay. All right, I'll add that when we're ready here. 6. Is there any advice the spirits have for me? All right. Okay, Spirit. I'm going to count to 10 and I'm rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because this is only going to be for the numbers that I can see right now. So, everybody else, after Donna, probably is not going to get in because I'm rolling now. Who needs it, Spirit? What is that? Yeah, it's number 9. They put a little dot on the bottom so I would know which one it was. Come on. There it is. Number 9. Number 9. And right next to it, 6. You see how they would have that. So this is 9. Number 9. Oh, Lisa and Colleen. All right. Colleen got in there first. So, okay, let's go ahead and do Colleen. All right, Spirit. What does Colleen need to know right now? Colleen Zietlow, help me pick the proper card that best helps Colleen in her passing life. And I'm forgive me for speeding it up a little bit, but I just want to make sure John has time to get in here. Open doors. That is an awesome card. Look at that. The door is unlocked, so just walk through it. Journey, passage, and access. So whatever it is that you've been looking for or working towards feels like the time is ripe right now. And I'm actually getting the dates anywhere through the 28th to like the 9th of February. I think you got this major door that's open. So for you, those are the dates that I'm getting and that you should be able to walk through it. There's something about the 13th. Maybe if you do something between now and then, you hear the confirmation of what you've been working for, maybe by February 13th. That's really cool. There's more processes going on for you in the month of March. So they're saying it could be March 13th. So anyway, you got a bunch of stuff going on. Maybe you've been wanting to be in a fair that's happening in March or something and you're accepted. I'm not really sure what this is about, but it definitely feels like a very, very good thing. So we're doing 2 cards today. I'm going to do the soul card for you since I'm splitting this and I want to make some time here. All right, Spirit, for Colleen Zietlow. What does Colleen need to know? What does her soul and spirit need to do and work with right now? Let me pull the proper card. Okay. How can I deepen my trust right now? And don't forget, these are good screenshot cards. Trust, surrender, let go of the wheel. You can trust. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Trust creates safety. And when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. And that should be you. You are a very beautiful person inside and out and very, very, very talented to boot. So nothing should stand in your way except for you, right? So, okay, today's soul action. Let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain with yourself so you can deepen your trust in others. So when you see that trust is getting you somewhere, then you tend to trust in other things too. So I think this is where this is going. That's beautiful, Colleen. I hope that has helped you. Oh my goodness. That really sounds good. March is a month for getting art show entries. Yay! Awesome. Colleen, I think you're going to be a winner this year with that. Awesome, awesome. All right. Will this be resolved? Yes. You know, Lisa has been living in this place. It's just god awful. I mean, at least the landlords are. And, you know, that she's constantly, the water pipes are busting. It's like they have no brain over there. Like, you got a vacant apartment. You have to keep the heat on. I mean, we had those sub-zero temperatures. So poor Lisa is now paying the price for their stupidness. It's like, what else to call it, right? Oh, all right, Lisa. Will this be resolved? Lisa Ninman spirit. For Lisa Ninman, she wants to know, will this be resolved? Will this situation be resolved? Well, I knew it. They were talking to me before I even shuffled the cards, and I'm pretty sure this is what this card's talking about. Do you know what it's talking about? Cancer time from June 22nd to July 22nd. Nurture your interests, sensitive, cycles, and security. Moving on. Those are the words I'm getting, Lisa. Moving on in this time. You best be ready to up and go by that time. I think you will know where you're going by this time. You will have had so much of it by then. There will be nothing stopping you. Because right now it's just yourself that's stopping you. So I think it's time to get on the wagon. It takes this much time right now for the universe to get on board and to start searching with you and to make it happen. But it's meant to happen. So this is what I get, and that's the time frame that I get that things are finally going to start happening for you. All right, we're going to do the soul card. All right, Spirit soul card for Lisa Ninman. Let's be resolved. Her situation be resolved. They're saying something about the month of May for that. I know your situation. They have to do something right now, but I don't know unless they're going to sell it again or something. But there's some big transition going to go on over there come May. That's what they're telling me. All right. This is the soul card you got. Do I surround myself with people who lift me up? I'm not even going to make a comment on that. All right. The people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? Today's soul action. Make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself and clarify, is there anyone in your life who no longer serves you? Can you love them from a distance? And, just because people aren't good in your immediate surroundings doesn't mean you have to never talk to them again or hate them and all that other stuff. It just means that you really need to focus on you, and you have to set your energy boundaries wherever you have to, for now, at least. So I leave that with you. I don't know. It speaks to me for you. You may not have got, well, I actually did kind of get the answer. Yeah, I bet they're going to sell this to somebody else. Something's happening in May that's really going to kick things off, really give you a kick in the butt. So start working at it now. This way you're already ready. When I lived in Waniwak, there was all kinds of weird stuff going on. But I kept getting in my cards that I was moving. And I was bored. I was sitting in my store all day. I'm like, why does it keep telling me I'm moving? Why would I move? I got my store here. I live right up the hill. I live right across from Waniwak Spiritualist Camp where I was working at the time. Well, it made itself evident to me of why, and I'm glad I was already looking. Everybody's like, oh, why are you moving? I said, I don't know. The cards are telling me I'm moving. I better just, I better prepare because something's about to happen that I can't see. And it sure did. It sure did. Wow. Yeah, we won't even go into that one. All right. So there we have it. All right, everyone. Thank you, Mendes. I hope that was helpful, Lisa. It may take a day or two or even a week, but if you ask for a sign, you'll see something. That is true. That is true. All right. We are going to be adding John to the stage and add to the stage. Ooh.
Hello, everyone. How are you all doing today? So for today, I thought it'd be kind of cool to switch things up a bit. I have a video that I like showing people. This was actually made on the eclipse last year. And as you know, eclipses sometimes take a long time to show themselves, especially with outer planets. The energy takes longer. A lot of people who are experiencing a lot of disruptions in their life, a lot of people who are experiencing a lot of tumultuous and, disruptions in their lives are actually a year ahead of the curve. We're experiencing all the emotional trauma, so we'll learn about it. And then when everything does get hairy, we'll be able to navigate a lot better, and stuff like that. So I'm just going to put this on pause. Let me know in the comments if you guys can't hear it. But this is In Shadow, a really, really cool artist I watch. And I think it'd be kind of cool for people to watch it. So with that being said, I'm going to start it. And let me know. Again, if you guys can't hear anything, just please let me know. I'll check the YouTube and I'll make it better. So I'm going to start right now. It's really, really good. It's a little bit dark for those, but it has a very powerful message. So it's really, really, really interesting. And it's very, very cryptic too. So just sit back and watch. It's really good.
That is cool. I know John's at work too, so um, very
Here,
interesting. There
I'm
he
here. So
is.
yeah, that video is very, very symbolic. A lot of it, again, there's a lot of symbolism, but kind of like what I was saying before, is that the fear, even the hatred of the elite, that's a form of anger and fear, and let things play out. Like we're at this point where the more that the cabal, I'll just call them, try to do crazy things, it's going to backfire, and it'll have the inverse reaction of waking more people up. That's the funny thing. The more they try to control, the more they spiral out of control. It's getting harder and harder. They, like you said, they can have all these vaccine mandates. They can do all this stuff. They can have AI chips, and maybe some will fall into that. Maybe some may eventually turn into AIs. Maybe we'll see. And this is going to happen over the course of a long period of time. Like I'm talking multiple generations, even could be. But this is now the point where New Earth, the seeds of it, begins, and we're in the beginning process of it. And just like with Sodom and Gomorrah, you think, oh, I'm so scared. What if they combine? Well, with Sodom and Gomorrah, he was like living in like a corrupt city, and God literally said, hey, I'm going to get this place out, get the fuck out, get the hell out of Dodge. And he listened. He was fine. That's what's going to happen. You're going to see works of stuff like that. I'm going to let Jade entertain me just a second. Have someone come here. Give me 1 second.
Okay. So please don't forget to give us those likes, shares, thumbs up. I know that was intense and a little more intense for some of you probably, but it's a reality. And this person has their finger on the pulse. John has sent me a couple of videos from this person. When he gets back on, I'll ask him to let us know what the creator's name is, so maybe you guys can look him up online if you're interested in following the new upcoming theme of what's going on. Could be helpful to some. And I know I'm going to have to get moving here very shortly too, so when he comes back on, we'll tell him that. But please don't forget those likes, share, subscribe, and of course that's for the first half too, for your weekly messages and personal messages. We'd really appreciate that. And we will, let's see, I'll just make it absolutely sure that we are on next Sunday. As everything comes tumbling down. I got a lot of stuff on my desk. So yes, that will be February 2nd, Groundhog Day. That is Groundhog Day, everybody. Oh my. So February 2nd, we will be meeting next, and I will be announcing the winner of the free reading on that day, because right now my desk is such a mess that I can't really find what I did with my little list of people who donated. And you'll get one more chance to donate next week too. But I'm going to let John finish up. John, maybe you can give us the creator's name of those movies for those of us who like to keep up on the...
Yeah. The guy's name is In Shadow. In Shadow. I'll put in the chat. It's pretty much, he has like one other video, and that was kind of more of like back what happened. And, it was kind of, like I said, 2008 until now was very heavy because the system was exposed. And here's a main thing that I have to understand. In order to defeat evil, you have to defeat within as well as externally. During World War II, you could say that there were the right people, the Allies were the noble people, but there was still elements there. And so, there was an exposure that would go on, that people would see things, and knowledge will set people free, and eventually it will lead to a better place, a better society. People will come together, and those who don't, just let things happen the way it's supposed to happen. If you truly believe in the process of reincarnation, or we're all souls, well then yeah, like some of the souls don't want to handle some of the higher vibrations of the stuff. They kind of get trapped in their 3D anger and hurt and pain, and you just don't even worry about it. Listen, I mean, that's why I'm saying before, at first I used to not like the elite. I thought, why are all these evil people doing all these crazy things, injecting all children, teaching stuff, all this vile war stuff. And then I realized that, that doesn't solve anything. I mean, things will play out the way that they're supposed to. And just focus on being yourself. I mean, I'm a really good programmer. I like astrology. I like music, but I'm not meant to go out and be a protester. I'm not meant to do other stuff, And so that's what I'm saying. just because you see people protesting on the streets, feel if you're feeling called to do it. Like Jay talked with moving. You know, if it feels right, it feels love and light, then go with it. Otherwise, you know, yeah, any other outside noise of does Trump want to take over Greenland? You know, should we detain all these illegals? Just don't even worry about it. You'll hear things advance ahead of time when thing happens. So yeah, I just want to say really quickly too, just to I know JD, you're kind of going. I just want to just show really quickly my I wanted to just say I still do astrology readings. I just wanted to one quick thing. Where is it? There we go. So as everybody knows, I can teach people basic Western astrology and a little bit of Vedic. I can teach about relationship compatibility if you're with someone else. Why do you guys behave the way you do? I also do if you want to move, relocating, you know, during this time, or what kind of person will I be if I decide to move, and yeah, and stuff like that. But my contact info is right here if you guys want to write it down. That's my phone number and my email. Feel free to call me or text me. I do readings, and I'm more than happy to work something out with whatever people willing to have. And yeah. So, just thought I'd do that. All right. I guess I'll pass it over to Jade, unless you guys, I'm sorry, I haven't been reading any of the YouTube comments. I'm so sorry. If anybody else has any last minute questions, just let me know.
Yeah, any questions for John? I know there, sometimes that is.
Yeah, that video was a lot.
No, it's informative,
yes,
and it's a reality. So,
well,
you know, people need to face the reality. And the thing is, it's creepy at first. Like, okay, after you get the initial scared thing over with, now it's like, okay, how can you prepare? And how can you anchor yourself in the light so you don't allow?
And not even that, Jade. The main thing is that a lot of anger that people say, like I'll give an example, like Trump. Donald Trump is the most bipolar person. You love him or you hate him.
Oh my God! I know.
Yeah, exactly. With a lot of females who have been in toxic relationships with you know, jerk husbands or whatever, he triggers that. That's why a lot of women don't like Trump, because they trigger the pain that they had with other people. And that's what I'm saying, is that, you know, they had all those snakes going on, whispering in his ears. And then when he looked in, he found that the snakes were actually a byproduct of something that happened when he was little, when he was a little kid, like his dad broke up or something else. And then once he realized that, instead of ignoring the pain, he gave the child love, the pain that he had, the dad not there, and he was able to heal it. I myself have had that. I used to be on medication and was told I'd never be able to succeed. And I'd just be a, you know, pretty much a blubbering guy, couldn't really, you know, anxious all the time. And then I asked, where did this pain come from and how can I heal you? And sometimes, yeah, sometimes it happens when, you know, I get, you know, the thoughts, but I'm able to work through it. And
so that's to pray for him then, that he wakes the hell up and he gets to look at where all this is coming from and takes care of it.
Exactly. So there's that. So yeah, again, I know that was kind of dark, and I know it was kind of like creepy and weird, but like if you look at it from like out like a vantage point, you know, symbolically, it actually explains a lot what the collective is going through. Like this process of just seeing things, then healing the heart space.
And that we can beat it.
Exactly. You beat it to the heart. The heart is the most important thing. That is the most important thing right now, is not getting you being too cynical and turning into a, you know, emotionless, you know, angry person. All right, Jade, I'll take it back to you. It was great seeing you guys. If you guys are up for reading, just shoot me a call or text me. Have a good one, you guys.
Bye, Don. All right, everyone. Let's see. La la la. So, we will convene February 2nd, and where we will pick a winner for our little free mini reading. And yep, I gotta make sure what I did with that piece of paper with everybody's name on it. If you've seen my desk, you know what's been going on in my life lately. It would not surprise you. But hopefully this has been helpful to you in some way. And don't forget to get your creative things going. And you can look forward to stuff, especially when Mercury is finally out of the way. I think a lot of the energy you've been putting out there, even though you haven't been having good responses, I think you're going to start seeing them come next month. And they're also showing me March. So February and March are going to be really big months for things to really start turning out. So don't give up, give over, keep pushing ahead, working towards your goal and what you want, because your energy will pay off after the whatever you want to call it, this little stagnation, weird period of Mercury gets the heck out of the way. So I love you all. Namaste. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next week. Thank you, Mama.